Welcome back, beautiful people. All right, we have to make sure that we launch our exam before we start working. So if you have not launched your exam, click on Apache and MySQL is going to actually bring you this green color. Okay, like I said, I've logged out. So some people comment on my channel and ask me, that okay, they don't know how to actually sign out, or they don't know what I mean by sign out or logging in. So wp-admin is what is actually going to make you to be able to actually log in into your dashboard. Coming. Oh, okay. So if I'm logging in right now, I want to click on remember. So here, this is where we're actually going to log out. So that's what I want to show you. Okay, so you can log in and log out, but ensure that you have to connect to your exam. Don't, even if you are not connected to the internet, it will definitely work. I hope you know that. Okay, so like I said, let's go back to our own page. In this tutorial, we just want to work on an about us page, so that's just it. So I want to go back to my pages, and all right, I'm there now. So you can see, oh, let me go back to home. All right, okay, so like I said, we want to work on about us, but I just want to fix something at the home page. If you look at this particular content, you can see they still have a gap here in there, and they have a button. When you are hovering on it, it has some small animation somehow. It's okay. So let's scroll down to here. You can see, if you look at this thing, it has a gap. So let's give it a gap as well. Okay, so you click on the button, and you click on style, come to advanced. Make sure that you this link value together, you remove it, and padding bottom. Let's work on padding bottom. Oh, this is left, sorry. Okay, you can see, yeah, we're there. So if you click on this button, excuse me, you come back to style, you see some, this is button, let's see, we have shadow, background, over. So when you click on over, you see some animation. So what I want you to understand here is that if you want to work on animations, you can work on it. Let's take, for instance, let's say pause, pause glow, pause shrink, pop, bounce. So you can see, so that is where they actually got the bounce from. The thing is bouncing, so you can see. All right, so let's update, and let's go back to our dashboard. You can go back to your dashboard from here, click here, click this icon, and exit to dashboard. Okay, so right now, let's now go back to our about us page and see how we can actually do the designing. All right, okay, we're in the home page right now. I think let's just do it this way. I do consult, take it straight down to dashboard. All right, let's go back to all pages. Okay, let's now go back to about us. Do we have about us in there? Yeah, we have it. So this about us, before we start, if you look at these their own about us now, let's check it out. It's their about us. You notice that it has this title. Okay, so what we do right there is scroll down, we go to main, we make sure that everything is in full width, and you know, this title we normally disable this. We are not going to disable this one this time around. Okay, so we're just going to leave it that way. Okay, and don't forget, let's update first, and that's now edit with Elementor. You can see it at the top here. Okay, all right, so now we, like I said, you know, you can now see the about us now. You can see the about us. Okay, you can see it now. All right, so let's drop whatever I want to drop in there. So don't worry, we are going to work on this color, but right now let's just work on the content. All right, I'm copying this right away, and I want to go back here and have another section, and that section, if you look at it, is a single section. All right, so okay, I'm dropping it right away, and I am going to have a title header. I'm very sure now that you're now comfortable with Elementor. I have to post what I have in there. So come back to style. First thing, I have to change the color. I have to change the I have to come to typography and change this to area. I'm used to it, that's what I like. Increase the size. For instance, if you want to know, sorry, let me just come up with something. Right click and click on inspect. You know the exact, and come straight down to this place. Right hand side, they use 30 pixel. So that is how to know the size that they actually use on a particular website if you want to use it as well. So double click here, and make sure that when you come to typography you use 30 exactly. So when you use 30, you're having the same um font size that they actually used. Okay, so right now that we've done that, we need to change the text color to something that looks like black but not completely black. You can see. So once you do that, you need your divider. Let's go back to our divider. You drop your divider in there. Okay, your divider is too long. Don't forget, you actually have to reduce it to the size that you want, and probably if you want to give it a color, you can come to style and give it a color. Okay, all right. So okay, now that we've done that, what else do they do? I have to close this thing here and scroll down. I just have to copy all the text, and that will be text. What that will be text editor. So you have to ensure that you put it inside this place and copy all this and paste it in there. You can see. If you want to know the text that they use, the size they use, just click on inspect, right clicking and click on inspect, and come straight down here. You can see they use 17 what pixel. All right, so that is what we're actually going to use as well. Okay, wait, but let's go back to our site and click here, typography 17 pixel. Okay, 17 pixel. All right, this is awesome. Okay, so you can leave it that way. What else do they do? I have to close this thing, scroll down. I think they have another section, but this particular section has a color, so I have to right click and inspect. You see the color is F9 F9 F9. The background color is F9 F9 F9. So I can copy the background color, come back to my dashboard, click on inspect, drop it straight down here, double click on the section, come to style, and ensure that I clicked on background color. Here I click on that classic. We have classic, gradient, video, and side shadow. You pick the one you like, but I want classic, so that's what makes me color. If you click on gradient, it's going to show you another thing, but I'm working on classic. Click there and paste that color that you've actually copied, and you can see F9 F9 F9. So right now the color has changed, if you noticed. Okay, so right now what I want to do is that when I want to copy what they have in there, I have to close this thing. This is what I'm using, is called developer tool, Google developer tool. They have our mission and vision. That means they have two sections right in there, in a column in there. So I have to make sure that I drop my inner column inside of this place. I clicked on elements, click inner section, drop it inside this place. So the first thing I'm actually having is our mission. I can find out by right clicking and see the text size that they use as well. I just want you to get comfortable with this. The font size is 30. Okay, so that means I'm going to have a title bar, a title heading of 30. So I'm dropping it right in this place. Our mission, let me just close this and copy it, come straight down there and paste it in there. So our mission is going to be 30 pixel. We are going to do that inside our style. Okay, so typography 30 pixel. I give it area, excuse me, and I change the text color to be that thing that looks like black but not black. Okay, so I can decide to give it another color anyways, but let's just leave it that way. All right, so what other things? Our vision, just copy it and paste it in there too. This is what I normally do. You can copy and paste, but let's just work around it, don't worry. Title heading, our vision, make this text to be what? Typography, make it 30. I'm not comfortable with the color. I think I just have to change it. I have to change it to something like this. Okay, so I will come back to content and drop it in there, our vision. Okay, so our vision, if you look at the color, I don't want the color to be different, so I can copy it from down here and go back to our mission. See our vision. So this is the text, edit it. You can see that this pencil icon, so I can change the color, paste it in there, so they now have the same color right now. So what we want to do right is that now we now want to copy all this text, paste it in there. You can see you can paste the color in the text in there by dropping text editor inside this place. Okay, so text editor, okay, sorry, I just let's paste it in there. You can see. Okay, Ctrl Z. Let me show you something. Text editor. Okay, now paste it in there. Okay, so now what is the size? You can right click, inspect, and check out the size. From here is 18 pixel, so we can now use 18 pixel, right? And the style, so just give it text typography 18 pixel. Okay, you can now see. All right, so I can decide to, let me close it, copy this as well, but we are missing something now, which is the divider. Okay, let me just do it right now. Text editor, paste it in there. I make sure that I copy this, I paste it in there, 18 pixel. Okay, typography 18 pixel, 18 pixel. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are missing out our divider, so let's add it now. So divider, put it under this thing. So okay, I can reduce the size. Good, I will do that for the other one as well. I'll reduce the size. Good. All right, so you can see that we now have the same constant. We are not using so what they have is another section which has what we've actually designed before. Okay, let me show you something. For now, let's save it, update, and okay, so right now what I'll do is that this is where we're actually going to stop for now. In the next tutorial, we are going to take a look at contact us. All right, in the contact us, we are going to see how we can actually import this already designed. Already it is on our own page. We just try to import it, but I'm going to actually stop for now and diving into how to create a contact us page. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you actually enjoyed this. All I need is just for you guys to just subscribe and comment on the comment section to know how we can actually improve more on this tutorial. All right, thank you guys for watching, and get ready for the next one.